Hi you guys, it's Karina. So I am back with another very quick video tutorial on my PNG Center 4. I uploaded this center, when did I do it? The video tutorial. Well, I did a reel on my Instagram. I want to say last week, and a couple of you had questions, how did I do that center? Super simple, you guys. Again, so I did use my PNG Center 4, which looks like this right here. And as you can see, I did a layering technique. So as mentioned, this is a PNG, which means you can use it with Cricut Design Space because Cricut does even silhouette. I've tried them on both and it works with both, you guys. So she is a PNG. Somewhat similar, well, not really, but my PNG Center too, because sometimes I get asked what's the difference. Let me just show you the difference of the two centers that I have available. So this is PNG Center 2, this is PNG Center 4. I really like layering this one up. I just tend to do a lot of them. As you can see, I have a multicolor. I am currently working on my daughter's room, creating a very colorful floral wall, kind of like unicorn, rainbowish kind of theme-ish. So I definitely wanted a bright center on this white flower. So today I'm going to show you guys how to upload that onto Cricut Design Space. And then the way that I kind of guess as to how wide or how big I should make the center. And pretty much the technique I'm about to show you, pretty much apply that to any flowers that you're going to make. So I do have right here a flower right here that is going to need a center. So let me show you quickly, how do I decide how big is that center that you're going to need? Because obviously you don't want to be cutting and then having to second guess all the time. So one of the things I suggest for you to have is either a ruler or a measuring tape to help you kind of determine that. So all you're going to want to do, so I'm going to be using my measuring tape, is kind of go to the center and kind of see how wide I'm going to want that center to be. So I kind of want it to start over here and then kind of end over here. So I think I'm going to want to stretch this center out to 3.5 inches. So then that's going to be the largest one, which is the one in the background. And then from there, you guys, I just make smaller sizes. So let's go to Design Space and let me show you what that looks like. Okay, you guys, the first thing is first, you're gonna want Design Space open, or whatever you're gonna be using, Silhouette also, because you can upload this to Silhouette as well. So when you download, once you download the image, it's going to be under your download. So first thing is first, once you have downloaded the PNG image, you are going, they keep moving all this stuff around. All right, here we go. You're going to go to upload and you are going to go to upload image. From here, you're going to go to browse. Now notice, these are the only kind of files that it allows for you to upload. So we got PNG, JPEG, GIF, SVG, DXF, can't pronounce that one, and BMP. So you're gonna go to browse. All right, so now you're gonna go to downloads. Okay, and you can search for the download that you are looking for. So this one is going to say PNG 4. That's the name of the file. So that's what you're going to want to looking for. It's loading. Just pause. All right, she's back working. So this is the one right here, PNG 4. Now mine says one because I already had this already. Obviously it's my original PNG, so because it's like a duplicate name, it's just gonna tell me that it's 1. So this is the one. So as you can see today, so I downloaded it today from my email to my computer. So I am now going to go to open. So there she is. That's what she's going to look like. You're going to go to simple. That's what you want to press. And then go over here to continue. So that is what she looks like. You're going to go ahead and put apply and continue. So you're going to get this cut image, print and cut. We do not want print and cut. We want cut only. So you're going to select this one. And you are going to go back over here to upload. Okay, and you can add a name if you want. it's blurry. Unblur, there we go, upload. So now this is going to show up right here. There she is. And we are going to now add it to your canvas. Okay. And voila, there she is. She's gonna pop up huge, okay? So the only thing you have to do is come down here. See how we have this arrow right here? It just size her down. Obviously you can do that too up here as well. And you are just gonna shrink her down. Now, remember when I first measured it, I said I needed her around 3.5. So I am just going to adjust this. And I'm looking at the width, okay? And again, you can use these arrows right here. I'm gonna go right there. I like that one. So now from here, I am going to duplicate her. So go right here, duplicate. So now I have another size. I'm gonna change the color because this is gonna be a multicolor, so I'm gonna change the size. Now I kind of want to make this one slightly smaller. So I'm gonna go down to 3.2. Okay, so now I'm gonna duplicate this one. And I am going to go down and we'll change the color. All right, so now we're gonna have that one here and then this one here. Now I'm gonna shrink this one down. So I am going to so you get the gist, right? I'm going to duplicate her, resize her. Let's go to 2.6. And honestly, it's whatever sizes you want. And I think I'm gonna add another color. So now I'm gonna duplicate this one again. We're gonna resize her. And I think I'm gonna, it doesn't matter, honestly, the colors, because I mean, these are not the colors I'm gonna cut out. So as you can see, that is super simple, okay? So now I'm gonna cut these out. Now let me show you how I do this so that way I am not wasting paper. All right, guys, so let me show you. So this is what it looks like if you are gonna cut out, you know, your colors individual. You would just upload the paper onto your mat one by one and cut out the paper. But that might, maybe for you're like, it's just gonna take forever and I don't want to do that. Because, you know, some people want to be organized with colors and this and that. Obviously, it's so nice that Cricut has this feature where, you know, if this center is going to be purple, then obviously you would upload your paper, which I have right here, with the purple coloring. But say you only want to do a cut once, like only upload your mat once. So what you can do here, I'm just going to cancel. We're going to go back and show you. So okay, so let's say we want these all cut at the same time, right? So if you want these cut at the same time, just make them all one color. Make it on mat. I'm going to use a 12 by 12 and here we go. We have this. Now I'm going to be using the whole 12 by 12 mat. So what you're going to want to do, again, if you're going to want to cut this all at once, you kind of want to separate these. So I'm going to separate them like this. Okay. So now let me show you what that's going to look like on my mat. All right, guys, so don't mind my messy desk, but so here is what I'm going to cut out, and this is what I did to my mat. So as you can see, that way I can cut them all at the same time, and I just spaced them. I just looked at the measurements where they have to be in order to get these cut all in the little squares. So that way I just do one single cut and I have to upload it, you know, my loading mat 5 times. I'm just going to do them all at once. All right, you guys, so they're already cut. Look how pretty. So now it's just, you're ready to assemble it. You're just going to get your glue gun, add a dot of glue, and then just layer them up. It's that easy. And obviously you can pick your colors, decide how many you want, or if you just want 3, 4, or even just 1, you certainly can. And you just layer them. Just like that. You can leave it just like this, or you can kind of make them messy if you want. Up to your liking. Now the center, I personally always like to add a gem. So I'm gonna add this cute little pastel. I do have these on my Etsy shop, you guys. Gems. This one is part of the Unicorn Dreams pack. This pack has the pastel. It's so pretty. Or the original one, the first one that I showed you guys. Let me grab her. As you can see, this one's more like a rainbow, darker color compared, but because these are more pastelish colors than I am doing, or that I used. And then I'm just gonna add glue. Place that in the center. Look how pretty. I'm a sucker for gems. I really am. Just wait a couple of seconds for that to dry. And then you're just going to glue that in the center. Voila, you're all done. See how simple that was? Look how cute. Obsessed with that center. So I hope you found that center or simple to do with my pink center for. I realized that I never did a video tutorial on what that center looks like for you guys. I know I did it for my pink center too. There is a video tutorial already available on my YouTube channel how I like to use this one, but I realized I never really did a tutorial for you guys on this one. So again, Pink Center 4, find her on my Etsy or my website, www.arielelisedesigns.com. So you're only going to get one image, like when I showed you in the video when I uploaded it to my Cricut Design Space. Then it's going to be up to you to manipulate the sizing. Just remember to always measure the center of your flower, so that way you know. Sorry, I thought I had another center here or flower to show you. Just make sure, like I said, get that measuring tape or ruler and then just measure how wide you're going to want that center to be and then work from there, okay? Because when I first started out, I seriously would just kind of like guess with my fingers or whatnot, and then I would have to keep recutting because either they were too big or too small. And then it just dawned on me, I was like, I need to use a ruler or a measuring tape and just measure. And ever since then, I have been great. So I hope you found that helpful. And if you're just wondering the flower that I used for this, I did use my template 60. I am going to be making a video tutorial this week for her coming on just a refresher, because I love this template because you're able to create roses or just simple flowers like this one. So stay tuned for this week on a new tutorial. Look how pretty. Same flower. It's just we omitted the rose bud in the center, but look how pretty. So yeah, stay tuned for that video tutorial as well. This template is still not available on my Etsy yet, the template 60, but she is coming. So stay tuned for that. She is on my other website, but she will be available on Etsy this week. All right, I will chat with you guys later. Bye.